me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed.
It's man versus shark in a series of tournaments that test courage and seamanship. This is Shark Hunters.
Shark Hunters. Say Shark Hunters. Say Shark Hunters.
Shark Hunters.
Episode 6.
Episode 6.
With your cousin Peter.
With my cousin Peter.
Ready? Okay, let's play it.
And I'm going to say, hi Peter, when it starts, alright?
Previously on Shark Hunters.
Oh, Mako! Yeah! Take the fish down and inspect. I caught a legal fish.
It's day 2 of the 44th annual Montauk Marine Basin Shark Tournament. The final day on the final stop of this year's shark hunting tour.
Let's go!
Day 1 provided big-time fishing and even bigger controversy. A monster 524-pound Thresher was disqualified because the crew of Southern Gale reeled the fish in with the rod in the rod holder, which is a violation of the rules.
That's the way it goes. Good luck tomorrow.
That moved Fish On's 352-pound Mako to the top of the leaderboard. But not before an angry challenge of the way Captain Peter Brancaleone had hooked the fish.
I don't play unfair.
Ultimately, tournament officials decided Captain Pete did not violate the rules.
Okay, it's yours. Thanks for getting cold. He's a nice shark. Don't lose it, Bob. Don't lose it, Bob. I lost them.
Laughs come easy at the start of a new day, but when Bobby Gotcha lost a shark yesterday afternoon, no one's smiling.
Now keep it up there. Don't let it hold down. Keep it up. Let's finish this thing up. Just come on. Keep your rod up, man. Just because he slacked up. You can't slack this line.
Day 2. We're all in. We've been fishing for 3 weeks, 3 tournaments. We have to catch a big shark.
Who's with Ratsy? Swims with the fishes.
50 boats are entered in the tournament. With so many boats, it's a staggered start. One group goes out at 5 a.m., the rest an hour later. The competition ends at 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. respectively. Persuasion is part of the first wave and looking to build on success. Their day 1 Mako has the crew sitting in second place. Viking FiveStar has an early start as well. So far, they've got plenty of frustration, but no winning fish.
Still not sure which is going to be our final destination here yet. Decisions. A lot of good fish caught, so it's going to take a good one to win this one.
There's no uncertainty in Persuasion's path. Captain Desiree is heading straight back to the spot that delivered yesterday's catch.
We're at the Oasis.
How about I want to catch that fish for you.
I was pretty pumped up day 2. Well, after we caught the decent Mako on day 1, I knew the area held some fish, and my confidence level was pretty high.
This is Mako crack right here. You can't resist it. The way I cut my bait, I think it's just like a live bait. Instead of having those big chunks on the hook, like some ugly piece of meat on the hook, it's not what the sharks like. They are a little intelligent. They want to see that bait swimming right.
I'm scratching the hole. This is 300
Right.
While Persuasion enjoys sunrise at their oasis, the second wave of boats is on the move.
Our strategy for this last day is to change very little. We're doing everything right, just haven't had that big one come through, and, well, I'll tell you, I hope we get that chance.
It's the same story aboard Canyon Bound. Though yesterday, Captain Zuccolillo had a shot at a big fish until Persuasion showed up and caught the Mako that was already cruising in Canyon Bound zone.
Because I think I got there a little late. I'll just jump in on the backside of the slick. There comes our Mako. It's coming down on a slick. Jumps on Jerry's hook.
Yeah, we got a real nice Mako.
How big, Jack?
Not real big, maybe 200.
And then if you know Jerry, he just rubbed it in.
All right.
You know what? Now that I got a really good look at him, I think he might be over 300.
I always said with shark fishing, it's 85% luck, 15% skill. So you can't do nothing unless you hook one.
We're going to run a little more inshore and just try to activate this thing. This is like our last shot.
Don't worry, we'll get him. We'll get him.
Every boat is hoping to land the big one, but not too big. At least that's what Captain Brancaleone wishes for the rest of the fleet. If no one tops Fish-On's day one catch, this crew will repeat as tournament champion.
Day 2, Montauk Marine Basin. We are in first place. 352. It's a big fish. It's a good feeling. I hate chasing. Now I'm the one getting chased. You know what coffee? I'll pull up this to Marine Basin. Yeah, do they got coffee?
Yeah, it's a machine. You put a quarter in it.
No, can you buy right?
Out the inlet. I don't need no coffee. Out the inlet.
Right? The Sugnanchi Joe.
Don't waste on coffee runs, all right?
Coffee's important.
You got your coffee in your hand.
Yeah, we're good.
A couple of persimmons, you'll be just fine.
We like the position we're in. But Thresher's beat 350 all day long. So by no means are we on easy street. Not by a long shot.
Last day of the last tournament. 12 hours to prove you're one of the top shark hunters on the sea.
Okay, let's put it together. 300, main change, very easy to beat. Yeah. This year.
All we have to do is Wayne Pete. We'll be good.
An ill-timed joke at Captain Pete's expense. Because on Fish-On, no one's laughing. There's smoke coming from below deck.
Go around the back, guys. Scotty, I'll let you look at it. Let's go look around the back. That's coming out from down below. Take it easy.
Sitting in first place offers a bit of comfort. But figuring out what's wrong means they're losing the time they need to catch an even bigger fish. And the other boats aren't wasting a second. And some, like Persuasion, are pulling out all the stops.
Fairy dust.
Glitter or fairy dust is optional. But starting a chum slick is a must. Chum is a nasty blend of fish parts, oil, and blood. It's spread on the water, creating a slick that drifts behind the boat. Sharks follow the gruesome trail straight to the baited hooks.
It's time for me to take a little nap.
One day. It's 9 o'clock yet.
It's a known fact that when the captain goes and takes a nap, usually your luck changes. Because the only good thing about shark fishing is napping.
It's great. When the captain's sleeping, the rods are bending.
He's got a little weight on him. I just thought he's not rolling over. Give me another couple of cranks and I'll be able to tell you if he gives up. He's acting fluid. He's acting a little fluid. You gotta keep the chum slick going no matter what. You might want to break the slick. Come on, jump, you son of a gun. Come on.
First one. When Jerry goes to bed, the better fish bite. We ended up catching 2 sharks right away.
Broke the ice.
Small blue sharks, but they're getting bigger. If this keeps up, the crew might let the captain sleep all day. Coming up on Shark Hunters.
Oh, look, there's another bigger one, right here. Right here.
Yeah, it's another Mako.
So I can reach out.
Fire on a boat is a dangerous situation. Luckily for Fish-On, it seems to be contained to an instrument panel, and they're still in sight of port.
Yeah, what I'm saying is you see no more sparks or anything, correct? I shut the generator, I shut the main breaker. I just have no generator today. As a captain, you should know most of your ship systems and how to address them. That's not really my best level. I can get by, but we got Scotty on the boat.
It looks like it's all one now. It's all welded together.
When we get there, I'll unscrew the panel, it'll be fine. I'll cut it back, and I'll be able to probably just wire it for today. switch for the voltmeters on each leg of the 110 panel. That went on fire and shorted out. We isolated it, taped up the ends, cut the voltmeter off. You don't need it. I'm good.
Yeah. All right.
The boat can function without a voltmeter, so Fish On is back on course to its day 2 destination. Belladonna is one of the best equipped boats in the tournament. It's also one of the least successful. Today they're heading to their secret spot, 52 miles from Montauk. One problem, it's not a secret. Everywhere they look, there's another boat.
Well, we just settled in within a mile of where we picked up the Mako yesterday. The only problem today is we got all the Saturday fishermen out here. Today we're surrounded by like 8 boats, 9 boats all around us. So we're sort of boxed in here. It's uncomfortable.
Despite the tight quarters, they quickly have a shark on the line.
Working on it. Keep reeling, Bob. Keep reeling. Try and keep that head up, Bob. Get it up. Can't see anything yet, Bob. The line's strung out. You're pretty high in the water column. Come on, put some heat on him, Bob. Keep that line tight. There he is. 2 fins. What do you got, guys? We're going to try to lose him. All right, small. We're going to let him go. Nice fish. All right. Let him go. Big for next year. Very good, guys.
Oh, we released some Mako, so?
Good karma, Bob. That's a good start. That's like the first inning right there. Nice hit, but he got out.
A quick hit from a Mako. Maybe it's a sign that Belladonna's luck is finally changing. Viking FiveStar is working the waters closer to port, just 20 miles southwest of Montauk. They've got a shark on the line. Unfortunately, there's a rookie on the reel.
Lead on down. This way.
Guys that are doing it with 4 guys that do the same tournament every year together, they know the drill. In our situation, unfortunately, sometimes with the inexperienced guy on the rod, you can make mistakes that cost you a fish.
Yeah. No, you just keep doing what you're doing. Fish ended up getting crossed over in another line. He was swimming around getting tangled up. Didn't tangle up real bad, but it rubbed on it enough that once we started putting tension on that fish, it just swam away, broke it right off.
That could have been a good one. You never lose little fish. Nobody ever says, damn, I just lost a little one. It's always a big one. Well, it's good though. Bite early on.
Not much choice but to look for the positive, especially at the start of a very long day. 40 miles southwest of Montauk, Canyon Bound is settling in and hoping for the best.
See, this is the sacrifice for today. This is the sacrifice we're making for today, so hopefully it pays off. So this is a mania, standard fish sandwich, fish tacos. Doesn't get any fresher bait than this, so get quite a few baits out of it.
Bottom of the night, I'm up at bat, and we got to catch a shark.
Blue shark. A good sign that there's life in these waters, but no guarantee that large predators are lurking below. Persuasion has returned to the scene of the crime, the place where they plucked Canyon Bound's Mako on day 1.
Got 2 blue sharks. Captain's still snoring.
I heard that insult of 2 blue shark and the captain still sleep. The things my crew says doesn't rattle me at all. Got up 40 minutes later, lo and behold, shark's on the hook.
Okay, come right out of it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that little Mako.
Get the wire on to the deep.
Don't let him crash around the boat. Nice little baby Mako. Look at that. What a cutie. Chris, let's try to cut the leader very close to the mouth. Come here. No. Let me start my boat. Let him go. Go ahead, let him go. Yes, go ahead. Get out of here, little Mako.
That was the fish we saw before. I'm freaking telling you, I've seen that fish before. Get another squid out, yeah. He ate the special squid. Quick. Good job, Cap. The Mako, right color.
So is it the fairy dust or a well-rested captain? Either way, persuasion seems to have a winning formula. Meanwhile, Fish On has finally reached its destination. Time to make repairs.
Scotty, the thing that happened here, the voltmeter for side A and side B fried.
Oh, the voltmeter itself?
Yeah, so that we don't even need that.
On the back of the boat, the crew is already focused on landing a giant shark.
Somebody get ready over here, boys. Somebody get ready.
That looks like a tailwind. It looks like a tailwind.
Take two. I'm not sitting back, but I'm not going for a Mako tag. We're switching gears. We're going Thresher fishing. It would be ridiculous to try and go after Mako because I'd have to beat myself.
The weight minimum for Makos is 150 pounds. They are fast and great fighters. The minimum weight is 200 pounds for Threshers, and like Makos, an excellent food source. 200 pounds is the blue shark or blue dog minimum. With a fish on the line, the captain's son, 9-year-old Pete Jr., takes the helm.
I like it when we get a fresh shark, so I can sit in the front and see.
You might have to turn the boat. It's going to the bow.
Throw it, Peter. Send her out, Peter.
Yeah, I did.
Good. Keep going. Turn the horn to port. Good, Peter. Good. You're good.
Fish on.
Just run almost behind her.
There's like a lot of weight here, guys.
Fish On has hooked 2 sharks. A Thresher or a Mako? Why not both?
Just run almost behind her.
The Fish On crew has already handled an onboard fire, but now they're fighting 2 sharks at the same time. They're hoping one is a Thresher to go along with the 352-pound Mako they caught on day 1.
Get ready to cut the floor.
Hey, quiet.
An undersized blue dog. That'll be a quick release. And all attention will turn to whatever is on the other line.
Got weight, boys. Got weight. Come on, baby, go. Yes, but I want to be the didn't go yet, but it's got a lot of weight.
If that rock comes up like that, it ain't right.
Wait. Straight up and down.
Throw it, Peter. Send a rudder. Good.
Yeah. I think it's gonna. I don't think it knows what's going on yet. Yeah.
We felt that after day 1, beating that Mako was going to be quite a chore, so we decided to go after a Thresher.
The real deal. Go. The real deal. The real deal.
Yep.
The right one, boys.
It's a good one. It's a 200 Thresher.
I love it.
Wow, he looks like a whiptail. No, I can't tell. Big blue shark? He's big enough, we gotta take him. Throw it, Peter! No way.
Okay.
If we had a big enough blue shark, we definitely would bring it in. But it just seems like we never have a big blue shark.
Go. Get the baits back in. Let's go.
Let me get the boat back.
Get the baits back in. Let's go.
Another blue shark. A big one, but not big enough. Yesterday's monster Mako still has it in first place, but they'd like to catch an even bigger fish. Back in Montauk at the scale, captains are already bringing in their catch.
190.
190 pounds is a nice fish, but not enough to threaten the current standings. Belladonna isn't worried about the standings. Those concerns are for boats that catch weighable fish. And that's something this crew hasn't figured out how to do.
All right, we're stuck. We got boats surrounding us. Yet we like this spot. It's healthy. We already got a Mako on the line. We'd like to stay here. We're going to see if we can spread out the patch a little bit. So we're going to drop our radio down to 1 watt. So it's only going to reach these boats in our vicinity, nowhere else. And we're basically going to talk about a fight going on 5 miles west of here. So we'll see how it works. And then we'll watch the boats, see if anybody falls for it. So we get on the radio, we pretend we're 2 different boats. Here's what you're going to say. You're going to go, double D, double D. This is hot potato. It goes wrong the moment we try. We make up a name, Double D. We're calling out for Double D. Double D, Mojo, pick me up. Sure enough, Double D responds.
Come back.
That worked well. That didn't work so well. Double D's out here, for Christ's sakes.
The tactics on Canyon Bound are a bit more standard. They're debating a location change.
I just want to let you know that if this was my boat, I would be moving right now. I would make the move.
You want to do it, you do it. I have no problem. My partner, you do whatever you want.
It's tempting, but I wouldn't. I mean, I'm saying we should pull right up into a sled. That's what I'm saying. Pull right up into it like you did to us yesterday. We're like, we're here. Jerry!
Captain Jerry Passaretti put his boat right on top of Canyon-bound slick on day 1, pulling in a big-time Mako. Returning the favor is a consideration, but sometimes patience is the better course.
You get frustrated when you're fishing and you're trying to do everything possibly right, and it's like almost like you're overthinking it, and you just have to go back to basics.
Get these rods in.
Just have to be in the right spot, right place, right time.
Whoa, that was a bigger fish right there.
Somebody get a pair of gloves on? You got him, Diggy?
And sometimes patience has to be its own reward. Another undersized blue dog, which means another release and another helping of patience. Persuasion hasn't matched yesterday's catch, but the crew continues to reel in small Makos.
Oh, look, there's another Mako. Bigger one. Right here. Right here. Just keep wheeling here.
Yeah, it's another Mako.
Nice to see all these little Makos. A lot of guys, try to pump up commercial guys. They pay guys for secret information. We don't do that. Half the fun for me is being able to figure out on my own and figure out where the fish are going to be and go and do the right thing myself. So I was pretty confident that we're in the right spot.
All right, we need another Mako.
All right.
Can't stop at 2, boys.
Mako after Mako, all too small. But each one fuels the belief that a bigger one is out there.
Oh, yes, Mako.
Another little Mako. Yeah, we got a Mako on.
Third of the day?
You got a warn you up your No. All right, I'll call you back.
Okay, good. Clean release. All right, getting bigger as they go on.
We got the Makos swarming around the boat now. Little guys, which means that maybe the big mama is around somewhere.
We took one of the old baits in, we put in a fresh piece of tuna, and within 2-3 minutes, boom, takes the bait.
Where Mako heaven? We're catching Makos all day long. All right, it's the 4th Mako bite of the day. Come on, are you still there?
Even when a Mako slips the hook, it's an opportunity for Captain Jerry to let his friends on Canyon Bound know that Persuasion is in the middle of a Mako feeding frenzy.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah. I don't know. This ain't come over here.
I mean, it's the 4th one of the day.
Jerry, Dave wants to know exactly where you are.
I'm where I mugged you the other day.
Yeah, it's where Dave didn't want to go today.
You had Makos jumping around in your slick, and you didn't come back here till I did for you.
Ouch.
Tell Dave he better stick to yellowfish.
This is brutal. This is what you get for doing something you don't do.
That's called busting your friend's balls.
Coming up on Shark Hunters.
No little fish today. Big fish, Bob. Hey, no. Get out of here, Bob. You know what? You don't know how to tournament fish. Don't use your hands, man.
Yes, Sam.
Day 2 of the Montauk Marine Basin Shark Tournament. Fish On's 352-pound Mako still sits in first place. the boats continue to bring new contenders to the scale.
262.
That's 262-pound Thresher.
Still working the same position 25 miles southwest of Montauk, Fish On continues to look for a big Thresher to match its Mako.
Right now, I'm worried about catching a fish. The slick looks good. Drift is perfect. We'll do it. Everything looks good. I love finding the fish because it is a science. Yeah, you could catch a shark anywhere. You could go out 10 miles every day south of the point and catch a quality shark. We're not talking about that. We're talking about in a tournament, money's on the line, put all the pieces together. Little Mako. Mako.
Wow. Hey, guys.
He jumps right in the boat, guys. Cut him off.
Where's Mako water?
A nice Mako, but not even close to the one they brought to the scale yesterday. This is an easy release. Viking FiveStar is still searching for the key to catching the right shark.
Don't forget my hat. That's why my hat will be good luck. But a couple of fish now, see? All day without the hat.
Jose is a phenomenal guy. He's happy just to be out on the water.
I forgot my hat.
Oh, you forgot your hat? That's why?
He's always happy if he catches a little fish or a lot of fish.
Go to here soon. $20, the next 20 minutes we'll go.
Where you want to bet? $20?
Yeah. I'll take the bet. Okay.
He's like our morale booster on almost a lot of trips.
The bet is on. In less than 20 minutes, they've got fish on the line. The payoff comes when they find out what it is.
That's all. 20 minutes.
Oh.
My hat is a lucky hat. That's a problem.
Real.
Jose wins the bet with Bobby that they'd catch a shark in 20 minutes. But once again, it's not the right bite. Persuasion hasn't moved from the spot that brought them luck on day one. And why should they? They keep reeling in bigger and bigger Makos.
Yep, the Mako.
That's a bigger one than the other ones.
Let's get him up to the boat. We'll see. I ain't that small, but let him take it. Let him take it. Maybe we'll get a jump out of him. I was convinced it was a good fish. Rod was doubled over, and I would have sworn it was a good Mako. He's putting up a better scrap. Don't let him hit the boat. Don't let him hit the boat. All right, cut him off.
Not big enough.
Nice fish, but not big enough. Here, Paul.
It's getting bigger, guys. Next one will be a little bigger than this.
Don't let him go on the side of the boat. We give you life. Nice Mako shark. All right.
Yeah.
Come on, that's number 5. Come on.
Number 5, take on.
Not many guys can catch 5 of those in one day. A lot of guys don't catch 5 of those in a whole year.
Hey, calm on. Yeah, this is nuts. We just released another one. I don't know. We're infested with Makos over here. It's crazy.
Yeah. At least you haven't won.
I think you should come over here, Calm.
We're going to stick it out.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, you got them all over here. There's got to be one good one. I mean, I'm catching a Mako every 45 minutes.
Yeah, those small ones, they travel together, man. I want the loner.
Yeah, well, I guess that's true, too.
Let's shoot over there. I don't know why we don't.
No, there's not. They just caught 80-pound friggin' Makos. We're going to do that.
He's got 4. What are you the odds of the bigger one going in?
You told me this was the best spot in the world.
I never said it was the best spot. When I said to you, said this is the spot that Charlie's caught 4 fish in the last 4 Star Island tournaments. That's it. Okay? It's a good spot. We drifted well through it. Okay. That's it. There's no fish. Just stick it out.
A long day on the open water in the hot sun will test any man. Add failure to the mix, and keeping emotions in check is almost impossible. It's even worse on Belladonna.
He's going, Alex.
No little fish today. Big fish, Bob. Big fish. Bobby, let the drag work. Don't use your hands, man. You got to trust your instruments. This stuff works, man. We got the best of the best on this boat.
These are precision reels. You know, this outfit's $3,000 a pop. So we have the right equipment that's exactly set for the amount of drag we're looking for. So we know we're not going to lose the fish by pulling that hook out of the mouth. We can trust him. Instead,
the best dino there is.
Well, we didn't put him on the rod today. We got you. You can fight that fish all day with this equipment. You got 3,000 yards of line. You're not going to get spooled. You just got to take your time and bring that fish in. You do that, I kill you. Come on. Hey, no, listen. Get out of here, Bob. You know what? You don't know how to tournament fish. We blow that fish over that, Bob. Let me tell you something. You keep that up. It's the last fish you're going to bring in on this boat. That's all I can tell you.
What you put in?
Come on. Get out of here, Bob. You know what? You don't know how to tournament fish.
Belladonna is a big money, high-tech boat. All in, her price tag is well over $1 million. And this crew can't catch a whale shark. The result, tempers and emotions are boiling.
Bob, what is the rush? You got a rush?
Yeah, the rush is that I'm going to die in 5 minutes. That's the rush.
Listen, you want to be real, man. It takes time. You know that. One of the hard part of being a captain on a boat with guys who have their own boats is, maintaining control and maintaining authority, but at the same time trying to maintain friendships. Good thing you got your own boat. Bob is a great guy, but when you fish with him in these circumstances and he makes angling mistakes like this, you want to kill him. Nice. Well, we want to get her. Yeah, that's good, Bob. Too easy, too small. You need a big fish. Bob, he's getting ahead of you a little bit. Looking good, Bob.
Someone's in the boat.
Yeah, baby, here we go.
Hey, guys, do it? No.
Now add this to the frustration. What they thought was a monster shark is just a small Mako.
Come on, another hour and a half fishing. Let's go. Finally think we got a good fish. Thought it was at least a 200-300 pound fish by you fell. And dragging all that weight sideways through the water.
40 miles southwest of Montauk Point, Canyon Bound is still locked in debate. Stay put or join Persuasion where the Makos are swarming.
So why don't, if he's got fish there right now, why don't we go there at least try to put a small Mako on the boat? Even if it's not big, it's better than doing this right now.
We want to win the tournament, or we want to go there and catch a 100-pound Mako?
It's going to hit it 20 after 4. Most tournaments you can't fish that late.
I think one's going to show up here.
Decision made. Stay put. And pray for a last-second bite that will save their season. Persuasion just might be the luckiest boat on the water, or they're just plain good. This time, there's a big fish on the line.
Yeah! The captain's always right. Only the little ones swim with the little ones. The old moose knows better than the young moose. Is he taking line quest? Got a small gap right there, all right? So in case I got to lend a hand.
So you come out here for?
What's on the end of that line? $1 million question. Or $50,000 question.
Come on, jump! You're good enough, Billy. Cut him off.
I got the bag. It's just maybe 200 pounds.
Oh, the blue sharks don't count? Oh, good. He looked like about a 300-pound fish, and we cut him loose.
There's no blue shark in this water, right?
Yeah, there is.
We just let one go about 300 pounds.
You got to be kidding me.
I'm not kidding you, man.
He said it was only Makos and Threshers.
No, there's blue sharks.
I realized that I had made a mistake in my judgment. Okay, I'm speechless right now. I'll call you back.
He's going to go through them all day with an Italian sausage.
Dude, that was well over 200-pound blue shark.
He wasn't, man. He was hardly 8 feet long.
Tens of thousands of dollars in prize money is on the line. Persuasion may have just thrown a bag full of cash overboard. At the scale in Montauk, the crew of On the Edge seems to have a better grasp of the rules. They're bringing a big blue shark to the weigh station.
Our biggest shark
$300 caught so far on the fish on 352.6 pound Mako.
Alright, we got a blue shark going up on the scale.
216.
216. That's a 216 pound blue shark. Good job, guys.
Fish On remains atop the leaderboard with a 352-pound Mako from day one. And they're still hunting for something bigger.
Peter, get in your chair. I didn't see it, no. Guys, he's making a name for himself here. Let's see the Peter.
I don't know, Pete. Might be a little Thresher. He's freaking out.
Show me like big Popeye forearms. No, Trip. It's the harness you buy to the work. If you use your arms, you'll be out dead in a few minutes. So Joe's got his setup perfect. And he's got great form. Whoa, strings. Pretty big show. I wouldn't call that big. So many guys fight like bastards.
An undersized blue dog. No matter where you sit in the standings, with time running out, it's a frustrating catch.
We're catching blue sharks. There's nothing to say. We got to fish juniors. We got to run, like always, run out of time.
Coming up on Shark Hunters.
That's Mako coming up on the scale.
Is it official? Did anybody else weigh in?
The Viking FiveStar crew has used every trick, including Jose's lucky hat. So far, no luck.
Last time you did this, it was a Mako.
Yeah. But with a little time left in the tournament, there's something big on the line. Good morning. FiveStar's season ends with an undersized blue dog. For next year, Jose might consider trading his lucky hat for a lucky shirt.
Some days you're the dog and some days you're the hydrant.
You'd have to wonder which end of that string Persuasion's sitting on. They've caught 5 small Makos, but they let a big blue shark go by mistake.
It's a Mako. No, it's a little baby blue.
All right, boys. Gloria.
Well, that was a good series. For 5 Makos today, 1 real nice one yesterday. Not bad. Time to go tuna fishing.
Tuna fishing is what Canyon Bound normally does. This year's shark hunting circuit hasn't been kind to this crew, but at least one member is still optimistic.
I still have a gut feeling that something's going to hit here. I just had that feeling all day.
That gut feeling is probably indigestion.
Better sleep with one eye open tonight. Better sleep with one eye open.
Other boats continue to bring sharks to the scale. And so far, Fish On's 352-pound Mako Day 1 has kept its hold on first place.
Day 1.
Also the biggest blue shark caught in the tournament so far.
Fish On is steaming towards what could be a champagne toast. Meanwhile, Belladonna is once again drowning its sorrows in beer.
To think that they consistently kick our butts, I just find it hard to understand, right?
It's impressive.
It is. I mean, look at us. We got every single thing you could ask for to fish with. And we get our asses kicked by a guy who's driving around in a Volkswagen.
It's a tennis track. It's a tennis player.
Yeah, it's definitely a tennis player. That's what I'm saying. Somehow,
I'd say we're pretty good players.
Somehow, pound for pound, and he's got a lot of pounds on us. He's a better shark fisherman. It humbled us, shark fishing. We're not used to being humble, honestly. I mean, we go out tournament after tournament, bringing tuna, bringing marlin, bringing mahi. We're always catching fish. And here we are, sitting in the water, and we can't do anything about it. This is 2 years in a row we got beat by fish on. So it's no longer luck. It's no longer, well, he was the right spot. The fact of the matter is he catches more fish than us, period. We never thought shark hunting was so hard. Listen, when you're not tournament fishing, it's easy to catch sharks.
Coming up on Shark Hunters.
Is it official? Do we get
Day 2 of the Montauk Marine Basin Shark Tournament is almost over. Most competitors have either called it quits or they're bringing sharks to the scale.
23-8.
Our even boats have to be inside the jetty by 6 o'clock.
There's still a little time left on the clock, but Belladonna has had its fill of shark hunting.
That's the last fish for our season of shark fishing for this year, 2014. And we release it alive. Good. Belladonna crew is so excited to get back to what we do well. Going to the canyon, catching tuna.
Canyon Bound, another tuna specialist, isn't ready to admit defeat. As long as there's time on the clock, they're going to fish.
I still have good vibes. You gotta be optimistic, come on.
It's like, what are we waiting? You guys are like staring attentively at something that's just not gonna happen.
Jab. I don't know if I pushed Harry out of the way, but I said I got this one.
Go. Jump. Jump.
There he goes. This is unbelievable. Hit it this time. The shark did something different. I was like, wow. I got a little excited for a second.
Whip tail, right? Right? Is that tail? Yes, whip tail.
What is it? A blue top?
Son of a...
Just another tease, just another blue shark, and the last fish of the tournament and the season for Canyon Bound.
If it was a good shark, it would have been a great story. But we didn't pull it out. You can't pull it out all the time.
When he was way out there, he didn't look like he had a little tail.
Till next year.
Let's get out of here.
For Canyon Bound, it's a tough scorecard. 3 tournaments and not a single weighable shark. Fish On still has miles to go before they reach port. Captain Pete is struggling to find word if they're still in first place.
Phone service is horrible. Is it official? Did we get first? Is it official? Did anybody else weigh in?
Only one boat is left to weigh its catch. The Surf Dog 2. And it's got a giant Mako.
Nice Mako coming up on the scale here.
This feels great. Father-son team, Scotty. Team's perfect.
We prepare. And that's one of the reasons why when the tournament comes, we are ready.
I think the real thrill is you've caught a bigger fish than 40, 50, 60 boats. That's an impressive feat.
This is a sweet one. I gotta tell you. Sweet. It was our turn.
Congratulations, buddy.
Next year, I'm going to follow Pete. we got our asses handed to us. Now, next year we come back, we're going to do the same exact thing. Like I said, I'm not overthinking this. This is shark fishing.
It's work, and you got to be there all the time to catch them some of the time. That's fishing.
All right.
I think we'll be able to come out on top next year, or have as good a chance as anyone to do that. I'll eat more Wheaties next year, that's for sure.
We got our butt kicked. There's not going to be a day that goes by without us thinking about next year and how we settle the score.
For more on shark hunters, including behind-the-scenes clips and photos of the cruise, visit NBCSports.com/shark hunters.